Back to the channel. That's Diane's Decorating and More. Hi out there, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful time right now as we transition from January over into February. We're getting ready for Red Month. Okay, yes, Red Month, Valentine's Month. And then we're also going to be celebrating the Black History Month too. So all of those things are going to be happening among so many more things out there, guys. So I'm welcoming you in here on the channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you guys for commenting and sharing these videos. I truly appreciate it. Okay, today I have for you a chocolate lover's loaf cake. It is absolutely delicious. It melts in your mouth. It has that aromatic flavor of chocolate and a touch of coffee taste. All right, so I'll make sure I put everything in the content for you guys, and you'll know exactly how to make this delicious chocolate. Okay guys, first up we're going to go ahead and do our liquids first, okay? And that is going to be our oil, our eggs, vanilla, and a touch of milk, and the coffee as well, along with the butter, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started on that part. As you know, when you're making these type of cakes, right, they have a tendency to be kind of dry. And to avoid the dryness of that, you can use heavy whipping cream in the place of water. Okay, so just remember that little tip. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put in our oil and our eggs. And then we're going to have 4 eggs in there. I'm just going to whip that until we break them up. Alright, got that part. I'm going to go ahead and add in our 4th cup of oil. Got that. I'm going to go ahead and put in our vanilla extract. And I'm using a full tablespoon of that. If you have some chocolate extract, that would be good to use as well. So I have some chocolate extract, okay? I always keep these type of things around when I'm, doing different types of baking. And so what I'm going to do here is add in a 1/4 of a teaspoon of chocolate extract. Now you can, this is optional, okay? It's just that I have it here and I'm going to use it. You don't really need it, but I'm going to use it simply because I just have it here in the house, okay? All right, so now after we add that in, I'm just going to whisk that in as well, okay? Along with our eggs and our oil. All right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and add in our, what is that? That is 1/2 cup of our milk. Remember I said that we add in the milk to make sure that it is not dry. Okay, now there are some people I've seen that put vinegar in their chocolate cakes, and I assume that is to bring out the flavor of the cake, and that's fine. I'm not putting any vinegar in this. Now when I do my chocolate cake, layer cakes or pound cakes, I may go ahead and put some in there. That's just an enhancer, okay? All right, so now this is our coffee, okay? See how little container of that I use? All right, it's strong. So all I need is just a little bit of that. And to let you know what that is approximately 2 tablespoons. Okay, 2 tablespoons of coffee. All right, so now that we have all of the liquids in there, we're going to go ahead and add in our last part, which is a 1.5 sticks of butter. Okay, pour it right on in there. And yes, I did melt it down because I wanted it pourable. Okay, all right, so now we have all of that mixed in there, guys, as you can see. Okay, all right, so now we're going to go ahead and sift our flour. Slide it over. All right, here. There we go. Make sure I tap that out. Make sure everything is ready to go. Okay, so we got our 1.5 cup of flour here. I'm going to add that. We got our 2 tablespoons of Hershey's cocoa powder. Add that. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our dash of salt. Our 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And our 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, we're going to mix all of that up in there together. Okay, you can see that we're mixing that up in there. Okay, all right. Okay. I'm just going to pour that right on in there. Okay, okay. Then we're going to go ahead and sift this straight through. Just mixing it in there and let it sift. Just mixing it in there, just like that. All right, now we're going to go ahead and add in our sugar. I'm just going to whisk that in and just mix it up really good. Okay. Alright. So now we're ready to add in our dry ingredients. And just add it in a little bit at a time. There's no right or wrong way to do this part. And you're just going to mix it until it's well combined. All of your dry into your liquids. Okay, so now we got that. You can see the consistency of that. Stir it in there. Alright, that's what you're looking for, okay? Now moving right along. We're going to be putting it in our loaf pan here. Okay, and let's see what size this thing. I think it's a 5. It's by Mainstay. Okay. So it doesn't have any sizes on here, but I think it's a 5 inch in terms of the depth, and looks like about a 9 inch there. Okay, it is big. It looks small on the camera, but it is big, guys. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and pour our batter into here. Alright, we do have a little left over because I don't want to fill it up too much. Okay, and that's over half the container there. Okay, as you can see. So I'm going to pop this in the oven, and it's going to bake for approximately 55 minutes. Okay, we'll check it at the 45-minute mark to see how it's coming along. Alrighty, okay, and It's going to bake at 350 degrees, guys. And stay with me, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back in our chocolate loaf cake is out of the oven, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. It is huge. Yes, it is. Okay. And I had some left over. And I have this special type of little mini loaf pan. And I put some chocolate on top of that. And some little crushed almonds. Okay? So that's what you do when you have leftovers, right? Alright, guys. So now we're going to go ahead and top this loaf off here with our chocolate. And I'll be sure to put the recipe that I used to put this chocolate together, guys. Remember in the snapshot that I used the Ghirardelli chocolate, 60% cocoa, okay? So just so you'll know, okay? And I'll make sure I put all of that in the content of the video too, okay? So I just wanted to bring you back on so you can get a chance to see the drizzling of this chocolate, guys. This smells so delicious. It really, really does. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm happy the way this come out. I really am. And I have some crushed almonds here. I'm going to just top this off, guys. I tell you, I am so happy with the way this comes out. Yes, yes, yes. And I love nuts. So, whenever I get a chance to add nuts to chocolate, I go for it. Now, you be sure to like, share, and comment about this little mini loaf here that I put together for you guys on the channel, okay? And I am going to cut it for you to get a chance to see exactly what it looks like inside. Alright. Let's see if I can find a real good knife here. Alright. I could cut one of the little ones. But I want you to see what the big one looks like, okay? Alright, so we're going to cut straight into it, guys. And I tell you, it is so soft. Look at that. That knife cuts through it just like butter. Look at that. Wow. That is so soft, guys. That is so soft. Look at that. That is so soft. Yes, yes, yes. So I'll be sure to take some extra pictures so you all can see how this looks and how it turned out for you guys. Alrighty. Okay. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by the channel on today, and that's Diane's Decorating and More. My goal here was to keep this video under 20 minutes, and we're at 15 minutes, guys. Yes, and I'm gonna still go in and condense it down even more. Alrighty, so now we're gonna taste this little cake here. This is excellent. This is excellent, guys. And that chocolate, that homemade chocolate ganache that you top it off with. That put it over the top. So I think you guys will enjoy this little loaf here that I put together for you guys on the channel. Alrighty, y'all be blessed. Go out and have a great one. And once again, thank you for your support, guys. Hang in there with me. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. With your help of sharing these videos and liking them, okay, we will meet that goal, guys. Y'all go out and have a great one. We'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Be sure to hit that notification button too. Alrighty, bye-bye.